Greetings families, welcome back once again. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If this is your first time, my name is Mambe and you are very welcome. This video is about China, Mali, China, Africa. Recently, the summit last year that we have seen that our president of Mali, General Smigeta, was there and he was promised a lot of things. The ambassador of China that is in Mali has called journalists, entrepreneurs, few people to explain something to them. You know the elephant in the room, the tariff that has been imposed on the world, even those superpowers themselves. So yes, he wants to explain what is going on. I'll be back.
With the aim of deepening mutual understanding and friendship between the Malian and Chinese peoples, the Chinese embassy in Mali, under the leadership of His Excellency Shen, invited members of the media to discuss the progress of this strategic partnership. It is also an opportunity to provide more extensive information about Sino-American relations, which have been the subject of much discussion. First of all, he reviewed China's position regarding the tariffs imposed by the United States. He then addressed the implementation of the recommendations from the FOCAC summit. That is to say, the Forum on China-Africa Cooperation, during which Presidents Assimi Goïta and Xi Jinping decided to elevate Sino-Malian cooperation to a strategic level. In front of the 20 or so journalists, Ambassador Shen did not miss the opportunity to denounce the maneuvers of economic domination.
As you all know, recently the United States has imposed tariffs under various pretexts on all its trading partners, including China and Mali, seriously undermining the legitimate rights and interests of nations, gravely violating the rules of the World Trade Organization, severely harming the rules-based multilateral trading system, and seriously disrupting the stability of the world economic order. This abusive imposition of tariffs by the United States deprives countries of their right to development. Africa is also a victim of American unilateralism and protectionism. Very recently, China and the United States reached a number of positive agreements during economic and trade negotiations in Geneva. This high-level meeting made it possible to achieve substantial progress by significantly reducing the levels of bilateral tariffs. We hope that the United States will continue to work with China.
Despite the number of challenges, China remains open to trade with Mali for better economic prospects.
As the world's second-largest economy and the second-largest consumer goods market, China has solid economic fundamentals, distinct advantages, and considerable potential, embodying strong stability. This resilience and exceptional economic potential offer vast opportunities to countries around the world, including Mali, to deepen their cooperation with China and advance their own development. China continues to expand its high-level opening up to the outside world and to share with other countries the many opportunities brought by Chinese-style modernization. China is opening its doors wide to its African and Malian friends, granting the least developed countries that have diplomatic relations with China, including Mali, zero tariff treatment on 100% of tariff lines.
The consensus reached at the FOCAC summit in Beijing has led to significant progress. Furthermore, next June, a ministerial meeting of coordinators for the implementation of the forum's follow-up actions will be held in the People's Republic of China.
The year 2025 marks the beginning of the implementation of the outcomes of the FOCAC summit in Beijing. The Chinese and Malian parties are working tirelessly and hand in hand to realize the consensus reached at the China-Africa Summit and the meeting between the two heads of state of China and Mali, implementing 16 major projects across 6 key areas of the 10 partnership actions: commercial prosperity, industrial cooperation, public health, agricultural revitalization, people-to-people exchanges, and ecological transition. Among these, one cultural project has been completed. 8 are actively underway, while the remaining 7 are the subject of in-depth consultations. The current flagship initiatives notably include Digital Mali, lithium exploitation, emergency food assistance, and so on. These pragmatic cooperation programs will generate tangible benefits for our two nations and their peoples.
Ultimately, China remains Africa's leading trading partner. As a reminder, 2025 also marks the 65th anniversary of the establishment of Sino-Malian relations. Several activities will be organized by the embassy to properly commemorate this highly significant event.
Thank you so much, families, for listening and watching. This is like poking them. Yes. Yesterday when I was working on this video, I was thinking about China years ago, the names they have given them and how they used to rub their face in everything. Every policy that they have taken has been criticized, and now everything, almost everything we wear is made from China. Our household, 80%, 90% made in China. Yes, still, there's some things they can take advantage. It's not. And this is what Africa have to look at and learn, even though they have been looking at it for years and years and they don't know what to do about it because they can't stop begging. Yeah, they have to follow these rules and the book of China and Russia if they want to be successful, because these strategic partners, what do they call them? There's a name that America use. Everything is for themselves, and so they are right. Everyone, you have to fight for yourself before you fight for your neighbor, not alone somebody you don't know, not alone somebody you want to take from for free. Africa need to learn. Now the world has changed, and it has changed big time. If they don't want bullying and all that, then be your own and work hard. Don't be afraid and you'll be successful. Anyway, that's my piece that I want to add to this video because you heard it all. Thank you so much for your time. Thanks to China, Russia for being a good partners to Africans, even though we should be aware it's better to be on your own, but you have to crawl before you walk. So they are learning and their eyes are wide open. Let's see how the next 10 years will be like, because I said that because we have seen what is going on in Ukraine. If you depend on someone too much, a time will come, they will say, oh, I'm fed up, I can't feed you anymore. And then what will you do? Credit to Malian Online. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. My families, I'll be back. God bless you all. My returning families, my VIPs, my kings and queens, thank you. Thank you for your time, your encouragement, sharing the videos. Without you, I don't know what I would do. But you are doing the good job over there. So I appreciate you all. I'll be back with another news from Burkina Faso, because right now our president has handed over the key and I've seen it. I'm working on it. I'll be back.